All right, we got my boy here, the one and only Kevin Williams, aka Willpower, on Real Talk with Nick. And we gonna get it in. We got a lot to talk about. The Knicks is approaching the playoffs. They made the playoffs. We clinched. We're a fifth seed. Talk to me, baby.
I wish the Knicks the best. Like me and Nick, we've been talking. We got our nuances and we got our glitches with the Knicks. But like I said, we got to look at what Cleveland is talking about, how they're going to guard y'all. They're going to say they're going to double Jalen Brunson to keep the ball out of his hands and put it in R.J. Barrett's hands. So now if you listening to what the opposition is telling you, R.J., you're going to have to be able to look the pass first to make that option to Julius or inside the Mitch, or don't hesitate and pull up and hit your shot.
Now, I want to stop you right there.
Yes, sir.
You said Cleveland game plan is to double team Jalen Brunson.
They don't want Jalen penetrating because Jalen is effective getting past the paint and hitting open shooters, mainly Grimes and Julius Randle. So they know how to stop them. They said, well, let's double him, make him force the ball somewhere else to limit his handles and put it in RJ's hands. So now when you do that, RJ, you can score, you make the play. The play doesn't discontinue once it gets in your hand. The play continues. It extenuates to something else. RJ has been messing up when he has to make dribble plays. He can turn it over. So that's a key to what they're doing. And that's what I heard. Okay, I'm just going over the scout report.
Okay. Wouldn't you think they would double team Julius Randle? Why wouldn't they double team Julius Randle?
Double Julius because they know when Julius get it, force him right. They already know what to force him right. Julius has gotten better going right. So now we're going to force Julius right to his weaker hand, but he's still a scorer, but it won't be as easy as him going power left. So
now I'm confused because last year, before the season started, right, everybody was saying we got lefties. R.J. Barrett's a lefty. Jalen Brunson's a lefty. Julius Randle's a lefty. So now he's going right. So that game plan, forcing Randle to go right, shouldn't work.
It's not really going to work.
Because he could go either way.
He could go right, but that's what they're doing. They're going to force him right to his weaker hand, and then you see when he goes right, he can get the ball stolen.
But how is that his weaker hand going right?
He does not go right that well. He's never gone right.
But he has been going right this season.
He'll go right, and he'll still turn back left. He'll go right, and he'll turn back left. That's how LeBron and Anthony Davis got him. If he would have just went all the way right, he would have laid the ball up. He turned right back into LeBron, and LeBron blocked his shot. So he's going to go back left. So they're just looking at film on him. I would suggest when you go right, 2 dribbles and pull up, Randle. Don't try to take it all the way to the basket because you're going to lose. That's just my assessment.
Now, I don't know if you seen my last video before this one.
What's up with them Spreewell hands? Randle is probably the only one that can choke Thibodeau and still be playing.
And still be playing.
Yeah.
Now, I ain't gonna call no groups out because we came to an agreement. It went from trolling to me really saying, you know what, this is how I feel. I'm not taking nothing away from Julius Randle. Julian Randle has a phenomenal season. He's putting his numbers up. Yes, he's surpassed certain people's expectations when we speak of his game.
Mine too.
Okay, but this is what I don't understand, man. Why nobody ain't giving JB the credit that Julius Randle's getting? It's not that I'm hating on Randle. I'm not. I see what he's doing.
I want to tell you why. Because he's doing the scoring. Jalen Brunson is doing a magnificent job. It's not like people ain't looking at what Jalen Brunson is doing. Everybody is. He's definitely going to get the most improved player of the year award.
He should have gotten the All-Star award.
Well, okay, but he's going to get the most improved player of the year award. There's no doubt in my mind. So once he gets that, now he's on record. Now he'll go to the All-Star team next year.
Before Jalen Brunson came to the Knicks,
he wasn't no All-Star.
No, he wasn't.
Okay, so let's just
But before Jalen Brunson came to the Knicks, Randle was a point forward. He added a new position to the game.
We were horrible.
He was looking like Stephon without the Marbury. Wasn't he looking like Stephon without the Marbury?
I was commenting on what he was doing. So he changed his game. We all know that now. He's not turning it over like that. So he's changed his game. He's passing and cutting now, like what I was saying. So we can't fault that. Now he reverts back because Thibodeau go ISO. Okay, Julius, you go. That's Thibodeau doing that. Okay, and then when he does that, Jalen Brunson's not in the game. Okay, now you gotta have Quigley out there with Jalen Brunson or Josh Hart out there. Okay, and you're gonna have to go big at that three, man. You're gonna have to put Obi at that three, man. And like I said, he's not gonna make those adjustments, man. So just look at y'all.
You don't see that happening.
I mean, I'm hearing Obi at the three now. I've been talking about three since the summer, but y'all don't gotta listen to me. Just keep Thibodeau's plan. Remember, 25 and 36 is his playoff record. Let's see him build on that. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
I'm not here to denigrate the Knicks. I wish them the best. This is the second season that I was talking about. Like I said, y'all gonna know that the second season ain't the regular season. Y'all gonna know that.
Okay. Do you have any concerns though concerning this season? I mean, playoffs, first round runner-up with the Cleveland Cavaliers against the Knicks.
If he doesn't make those adjustments that I just spoke about, y'all gonna be going home early. I'm gonna say this: Emmanuel Quigley is that dude, so I know if he come in and do what he do, we got a shot. But like I said, if Donovan gets going, and I mean he's gonna be determined, so it's gonna be a problem.
Are we looking at a deja vu where we bust Atlanta's ass, the Hawks? I'm speaking of all year when we was playing in the bubble.
It could be.
And then when we got to the postseason, we lost 3-1.
We lost because Thibodeau didn't have a game plan, man. He better have a game plan. Just like Cleveland got a game plan, your game plan better be to stop Donovan Mitchell, man. Because he's the key. You got to stop him, man. And if he got the ball all the time, it's going to be hard. If Donovan Mitchell dribbling around doing the shit he be doing, it's going to be a long night. I need Grimes on him, being aggressive with him, and then I need Hart on him to slow him down.
What about Mitchell Robinson, man? Think he could play a big factor in the series, man?
I hope and pray Mitchell do. If Mitchell comes, we gonna win. Guys got to show up, and I mean they got to show up big. And I'm talking about anybody. We just can't just say, "Oh, Julius Randle's the only one." No, everybody's gonna have to show up.
That's the point I'm trying to make. See what you just said? It can't be a Batman and Robin duo.
Nah, that's not gonna win it.
It's not. It's not. You need the X-Men. You need the X-Men.
I need the team, and then I'm listening to him cutting the rotation. You're gonna cut the rotation. Yo, my man, you better make sure Obi and all them dudes is ready, man. You're gonna need everybody, man. I don't see you cutting your rotation. You better go 10 deep on this one, man. I don't get, like I said, I'm a different coach. I'm entitled to my opinion. That's it.
You know what this remind me? I know you heard of the cliche, the old saying, right? Peter pays for Paul. Now, I'm gonna name two players. R.J. Barrett and Julius Randle. Who you think is Peter if Peter pays for Paul?
I'm saying no. Listen is RJ.
Who's Peter in this motherfucking scenario,
Either
man?
one could be Peter.
Come on, man.
Either one.
Who the fuck is Peter?
But I'm gonna say this: if Peter's paying Paul, then I got RJ being Peter, and Julius being Paul.
Huh?
Because RJ's definitely deferring his game to Julius. And Julius, when he goes south, RJ takes over, and he's messing up when it's time to take over. Case in point, that game they lost. What was the game they played? They lost. The game before they lost this one.
The Pelicans.
Yeah, man. Man, he went 0 for 9. Dude, you gotta will yourself to make it go in. You gotta believe, man. Like, yo, when you get your opportunity, you gotta believe, man. You just can't come in there and get discouraged, man. And if it's not going, make adjustments. He didn't make adjustments, man. And then everybody now dogging him out. I love RJ. He's just not there yet. But he will be, I'm telling you. This is probably what he needed. In order for him to go to the next level, he needed to understand that, yo, we want more from you. And that even if RJ gets superstar numbers in the playoffs and we lose, they still going to get rid of him.
Okay.
They determined to bring Donovan Mitchell in.
Now let me ask you this: if Randle fucks this series up, what's gonna be the outcome, man? What's going to be the outcome?
I don't listen. I would say this. I'm not trying to see that like that. I'm hoping they get past the first one because we handled Cleveland pretty well this season. But we handled Atlanta the same way. So, like I said, They're gonna double Jalen. Make sure you got another ball handler out there. Quentin Grimes.
Oh, when the ball been in Randle's hand 90% of the time. 90% of the time. Knicks fans, we are emotional, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I can admit that as a Knicks fan, we're emotional. So that means the Knicks can have a horrible season, but if you defend the Knicks, it kind of ruffles our feathers in a positive way. What I'm trying to say is that Randle's getting the credit because he has been balling.
He led the team in scoring. This is his team. I mean, you got to give him credit. Randle has done a lot of bonehead stuff, okay, but he has won. All that getting us into the playoffs kind of like make us not even look at that.
Look. Heard what you just said?
I'm just saying.
What part does the credit goes to JB?
I'm giving Jalen Brunson the credit, man.
But do it seem like he's getting the credit?
Yeah. Listen, Jalen Brunson is getting credit, man. They're giving him the most improved player of the year. You know that when you get
which is better in your eyes, most improved player or an all-star?
I think
Let's answer that question.
I think most improved player
is better than being an all-star?
Yeah. You wanna know why? Because it's showing you that you are the most improved player in the whole league. An all-star just means the writers and the coaches thought you. No, the whole league know you're the most improved player. And on top of that, now he's going to be an all-star. He's going to be an all-star because of that. So, just let him grow. Jalen Brunson's in his 6th year, so he got to grow. He got maybe 3 or 4 good years, and then so we got a lot of good basketball with Jalen Brunson in New York. So we should be proud of that. Just put some right pieces around him.
Listen, man, I hope you're right, man. I hope you're right. I just need the Knicks to listen. When Randle, once again, is now on the floor, I see the offense pick up.
Right.
I see everybody get a touch of the rock.
Listen, he's not going to let
the offense slows. So how can we be successful in this postseason?
You have to have a coach that's going to be willing, like you said. When that mother put them Spreewell hands on him, he gets scared and gets stupid. So, like I said, when Obi's going good, you don't have to go with Obi. If Randle's not playing well, go with Obi. He doesn't do that. He'll pull Obi out and put Randle back in. He does that. We've seen it over the whole course of the year. If you do that dumb shit in the playoffs, it's going to cost you. Just know that. Okay, so that's it. I'm entitled to my opinion. I hope that it don't come up. I hope y'all wash Cleveland. I hope y'all do. I hope y'all get to the second round. Then things will get interesting. That's all. I'm not a hater, man.
My next question to you is going to be, how important is the coach when it comes to postseason?
The coach is the most important because he's the brains and the philosopher giving the directives. He's the one that's strategizing the schemes and the game plan. He's the one motivating the players to go out and execute it. Okay? Now, if you start seeing the coach in flux and looking stupid like he don't know what he's doing, that's going to reflect on the players. So I hope and pray that this coach got a plan. I'm not going to be denigrating nobody. I'm changing a new leaf. I hope I didn't curse too much during this interview. I'm trying to change, man. I'm trying to be better, man. That's all. And if I could be better, anybody could be better.
Man, I'm trying to be a realist, man. I'm tired of being biased because they Knicks fans, man. I'm a fan who won a motherfucking chip, man. I want them to act like they won a chip too. I just seen Julius Randle, man, when we played the last game we played on the sideline with low-cut sneakers.
Yeah, well, listen, man.
Low-cut sneakers.
Listen, man, you do that.
No shoe boot.
Okay, well, you do that, you don't care. You pay.
Shouldn't he have a shoe boot on if something was wrong with his ankle?
His injury. Let me tell you something. I don't think Julius was injured that much. I think they just said, let's rest him and get ready for the playoffs. I don't think Julius was injured that much. They didn't really talk about his injury like that.
So he could have did the Willis Reed move, right, and come back, right?
Yeah,
come back out the locker room and
listen.
Wouldn't have been nice to see that?
Okay, well, listen.
I'm asking you a question.
It would have been nice to see that, but that ain't that, and that was that time, and this is this time. Players don't come back when they're injured in this era. Players sit on their ass and talk about how they're injured, and you got to give them lollipops and thumb suckers in this era. You're not gonna see that. Okay, so like I said, injuries are not what we're saying it is, and I said that before to you. We don't know. That's all I know is the playoffs come. Y'all niggas better be ready to win. And that's it. Because they're going to be coming for your ass. Win or go home. Okay? Ain't no you gonna be playing tomorrow shit. You better play like y'all mean it. And I'm
Now,
telling you, that's the difference between the playoffs
Now.
and the regular season.
have you ever bet on the game?
I'm not gonna bet on
No, I know you say you're not. Okay, I get that. But let's just fantasize, right? Monopoly money, right?
Monopoly.
Okay, $100 on Monopoly money, man. After hearing Cleveland's game plan, would you bet against it for $100?
Would I bet against Cleveland's game plan? I would bet the Knicks adjust and beat them niggas because they better. The Knicks are better than Cleveland. So I would think that if I see Thibodeau don't do what I say as far as get another ball handler in there to make sure that when the ball is doubled, you reverse it and then you got a dribbler, I think Quentin Grimes could do it. But know that Quentin Grimes is going to have to be in a position where the ball is double teamed, he can be the out. That means he's going to have to be there when they double team. He's going to have to be out for Jalen once Jalen releases to him. Who knows? He can go. They might try to double team. He throws it back and Jalen can score. Who knows? But they're going to have to synchronize that as far as how they react off the double team. Okay? And when you see it, know that I said it. You know, because I know basketball too. A lot of people don't respect my IQ about basketball. I'm telling you, when you see it, that better go down because it's going to cause a turnover and a momentum shift. So.
Okay. And what about Hardestein, man?
And what about him?
Hey, from what I'm seeing, he's putting up numbers. You not impressed by what he's doing, man?
No, I haven't been impressed. I haven't been impressed with Hardestein at all.
Why not?
Because he's not a power center, and he gets abused every time a power center comes here. He can't guard nobody, man. I mean, he can rebound, okay, we give him that, but he's a finesse shooter. You know, that type of ball playing that he plays is good in the West. We're in the East. You got to bang in the East, man. Even Obi, I got a problem with how he plays soft, man. I got a problem with him. I need him to be tougher than what he is, man.
Now, whoa.
I'm just saying.
Why are you saying Obi's playing soft, man?
Because when the game gets physical, Obi don't want to get physical. I've been said that. I'm not saying anything I haven't said, Nick. I'm just telling you, I need Obi to be stronger. I need Obi to be physical, more physical. He's too much finesse. When you see Amari Stoudemire, that's how I want Obi.
Oh,
like
okay.
That. And that's power. That's all. He's a finesse player, but he got Amari Stoudemire ability, but he doesn't got Amari Stoudemire killer instinct. That's what I want from Obi. When I see that, then I know we going to be ready. And I want him at the 3.
Okay. Once again, Peter pays for Paul.
Yeah.
Right? Got R.J. Barrett, Julius Randle. Who's Peter?
R.J.
And who's Paul?
Julius.
Okay.
We got that clear, right?
We got that clear. All right. Okay, that's the little...
Let me tell you something. Ain't he paying for Paul? Because every time RJ try to do something, Paul seems to benefit from his demise. Every time RJ, they don't play good together. You see that. We see that now, right? If Julius got the ball, RJ like this, and he's not getting it, then when RJ get the ball, it's like they playing helter-skelter and selfish. Not playing in no kind of rhythm. Okay, and it seems like when one comes out the game, the other flourishes. So we know that. The Knicks don't know that. But
you don't think they don't know that?
One of them is going to be gone in all season. And I think it's R.J. Barrett. Okay, I think they're going to get rid of R.J. and get rid of Obi.
And keep Randle.
Yeah. Because he's Dolan's pet.
Until Randle put them Latrell Sprewell hands on him for him to wake the fuck up. It wouldn't even
matter. I seen him push the coach away from him when the coach was trying to calm him down when they fucked him up in L.A. I seen him go crazy in that game. So it don't matter, man. You know, that's when you got the owner telling you, I don't care what he do, he's my boy, you pretty much can do what the fuck you want to do. James Dolan loves Julius Randle. He the only one took that crazy deal when nobody else wanted to play here. So that's it.
That's it.
Not wanting to say anything. We're here where we need to be, the playoffs. And remember what I told you, the playoffs, you're going to see what I already know.
Man,
Okay?
Listen, it looked like you afraid to say it though.
I'm not gonna.
But
say,
you already
I'm not
know.
gonna say anything.
But you gonna wait till the smoke clears
I
and
want
then.
to see the smoke and the fire, and then I'll say something. I don't need to say anything, even though I know the outcome, because I see what they're doing. And I've been down this road before. Like I said, I played for coaches like Tom Thibodeau.
Give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna move this camera to where the cookout be at during the summer. See them benches over there? Let me zoom in on that shit. Over there, yeah. All them benches where you can sit down. That's where they be having a cookout, right?
Yeah.
A lot of you Julius Randle relatives, man, I expect y'all to be out here after we play against Cleveland, barbecuing, staking it up. I want to eat. Nick want to play.
There you go.
All right? Once Julius Randle fucked the season up, I don't want to hear Nick can't eat because I'm coming through. I just had to say that.
Okay. Now listen, you said it. I did.
Yeah. I'm going to say what I know is written all over your face. It's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. You're getting my Joe Levert on this shit.
I just said that he's going to play different in the playoffs.
Huh?
That's all. I'm not saying he's going to mess up.
It's written all over your face.
He's going to play.
Huh?
But they're going to key on him.
Yeah. And your man, does Julius Randle play good under pressure, man?
Sometimes.
If we was talking percentage-wise, out of 100, what would his percentage be? Playing good under pressure?
I'd say 60% this year. It was a lot less last year. Julius Randle been playing his ass off, man.
I see you trying to get this man a pass. Like, it's funny how me and you switch sides with this motherfucker.
I'm just talking about the empirical evidence. I know once the game get physical, Julius gonna fold. Okay?
Oh!
Okay, so we already know that. I already said that. I'm not gonna keep just denigrating the man.
You give him the benefit of the doubt for what he's doing right now.
I'm just gonna let what do they say? I'm gonna let the scheme and the plan unfold. That's all. And we'll see how it goes. We already know that he's gonna go off the deep end if something goes wrong. Okay, that hasn't been corrected. That means the coach got to correct that. That hasn't been corrected, Nick. So it's gonna be able to happen again. Okay.
Wow.
Now, is there anything else? Because I want to resume my workout. I'm a 62-year-old guy that need that court down there. Is there anything else you need from me?
Yeah, I need you to. I would go down to your sneakers and say, do a little Julius Randle skip, but you can't do that because you got on the high tops.
I got on high tops.
But look, you got the chain though.
I don't.
You got the chain. You got the little son.
Don't look at my chain.
You got the little son hanging out. Listen, I want you to go out there, man.
I'm going to go.
Get your little workout on.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Even though I'm 62,
you look good, man.
Shoot that jumper like I'm 20.
I wouldn't go that far, man.
Yeah, you can go
I say 30, man.
You can go what?
I say 30. I give you 30, man. Hey, you ain't gonna sign off, man?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Harlem strong, you know, all that shit you be doing, you know. Damn.
I'm Harlem born, I'm Harlem strong, and me and Nick gonna rock this shit all day long. Harlem forever, baby.
Oh, shit. This motherfucker. Shit. Yeah, do something. Do something with yourself. Do something with yourself. And we out. Peace.